Closed captioning for great tastes is presented by Manitoba turkey producers. Try something different. Try it with turkey. Manitoba Liquor Mart presents Great Tastes of Manitoba. Great Tastes is brought to you by foodManitoba.ca. Great Tastes is sponsored by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Development.
Hello there, welcome to Great Tastes of Manitoba, and this is where all the magic happens, Grand Park Liquor Mart Education Center. My name is Des Daniels, I'm your host, and today it's all about turkey. Not just any turkey, Manitoba turkey. Manitoba Turkey Producers is here today, and it's all about slow cooking with turkey. We'd like to welcome Wendy Harisco to the show.
Thanks.
Glad to have you here. We're going to go over your recipes in 2 seconds. Of course, Sheila Nash, we're going to put you to work today as well. Manitoba Liquor and Lottery is our product expert. So before we start, we got to kind of go over the recipes a little bit. Tell us, what are we making today? What are we building?
Yeah, so we have 3 recipes. The first one is going to be a slow cooker turkey gumbo. So it's more of a casual dish, and we're going to go down to the deep south with that one.
Sweet.
The next one is a pulled turkey. So that one's more of a potluck, family-friendly, makes a huge pot, so there's lots of leftovers. And then the last one is a slow cooker cornbread stuffed turkey roast with ratatouille.
Wow, okay, so I can't wait to get to that because I don't even know where we're going to begin with that, so you have a lot of explaining to do. Sheila, what are you thinking? What are you feeling?
Wow, I got bells going off. There's lots of flavors, lots to work with here. But I am a little bit curious about, well, I'm curious about all of it, but the cornbread stuffed roast, tell me a little more about that. What's going on?
So it is made in the slow cooker, but it is more of a fancier fine dining kind of recipe. The roast does have white and dark meat in it, so you get a little bit of both those flavors in there with the cornbread stuffing.
Awesome. Okay, I'm
off
gonna
she
go
goes.
find some cool stuff.
She always comes back with something brilliant. We got some work to do here though, Wendy. We're gonna start with our turkey gumbo. First of all, I wanna say I love my slow cooker. I take it out regularly just to hug it. I mean, I really do. I love my slow cooker. I use it all the time. And because there's so much that you can do with it, and it's just those slow cooking up of different flavors. And so gumbo, when I think of gumbo, I think particularly of like a smush of flavors. Like you just throw everything in there. Today we're gonna start with some Granny's turkey though. That's where you gotta start.
Yeah, so today we're starting with Granny's boneless, skinless turkey breast. I've already chopped it up into little cubes there.
Fabulous,
We've got the stove on a little high there.
It's working hard.
So what we're gonna do is we wanna pre-brown it in some oil.
So now why is the pre-browning part important? Because you always see that in recipes. You gotta brown it before you put it in the slow cooker. And I'm like, why can't I just chuck it right into the slow cooker?
Especially with turkey, you wanna brown it up because it helps lock in that moisture.
Okay.
So it doesn't dry out the meat.
Okay.
So that's been browned up enough. So what we'll do is we'll throw this into the slow cooker.
This is where I get messy.
Yeah.
So you make it look so easy.
Well, that's what the apron's for too.
The apron always helps, right? So you shut that off, hey?
Oh, no, we still need it on because
okay,
we need to get the veggies going in there.
Right, see, this is why you're the product expert. Okay.
So we're gonna start with some turkey sausage in there.
Okay. So we have regular turkey.
Yes.
And then we got the turkey sausage.
So this is double impact
Double
of
wham
turkey.
turkey.
Yes.
Love it.
Some onions.
Peak of the market, thank you very much.
Yeah, nice local onions.
Yeah.
And some red pepper.
Okay.
This is a really colorful dish.
Yeah.
Celery.
Celery, okay. And this is, you know,
garlic.
like I really do think when I am making gumbo, and I have made it a couple of times, is that I just literally will clean out my refrigerator. I'll just take everything from the bag and maybe that's not the right way to do it, but it's sort of like one of those
It's
recipes
just about,
throw whatever in there.
Throw it all in there.
And which is what we're doing, okay.
And then jalapeno.
Now, is that negotiable?
You can leave that out.
Okay.
You can increase the heat if you want lots.
Nice.
With that jalapeno there, I took all the seeds out, so that scales it back a bit. The seeds are where the heat is.
Okay. I guess with the traditional gumbo, we're talking Southern style, that's going to be really expensive.
You want it.
So you want a lot of jalapenos in there. Okay, so good. Now what?
So now you want to let the onions go to that clear color, and then we're going to start by putting in the roux. So what the roux is...
That's R-O-U-X, by the way, because we had a little debate about how to say that. Roux. Okay, and so this is butter and flour?
Butter and flour.
Okay.
And so we'll put the butter in there.
Okay, would you like me to...
Scrape that out.
Okay.
So we want to melt that butter down,
Okay.
and then we'll sprinkle the flour all over top.
Now, does it kind of lump up, or is that just going to kind of
It will at first, but then when the butter starts to melt, it'll coat all the
Okay.
vegetables.
And I guess that helps thicken it, right? When it goes into the crock
Yeah.
pot later on. Okay, the slow cooker, I guess. Okay, so now we've got that going on. And so now what next? We just have to kind of melt that
We have to melt
down?
that butter down a little
Okay.
bit. Turn it on high
Okay.
there.
Okay, so let's just pretend
So we'll
that
pretend that the butter's
going.
completely melted down.
Okay.
So we're adding in some tomatoes that
Okay. Ooh.
whole tomatoes that we've chopped up.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, look at that.
Then
Beautiful.
the
That's your
stock.
stock, right?
Yep.
Is that
So-
nice? Well, everything
The-
gives it a nice flavor, right? There's nothing in here that won't give it more flavor.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we'll get
there
that
we are.
going there.
All right. Now,
So we want to bring that up to a simmer.
'Kay.
And then we'll start by putting in the spices. So we have some thyme going in there,
okay.
oregano,
Thyme, oregano, and
bay leaf.
bay leaf. Okay.
And then another one to turn up the heat, some cayenne pepper.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of time, let's just assume that that has been all kind of, that's
Yeah,
that.
so you'd want to transfer this to the slow cooker.
Right, okay.
Let it cook for 5 hours on high or 8 hours on low.
Okay, so we've left it 5 to 8. Now we've got a few things we've got to
Yeah.
add in here, including,
Some okra.
this is like a cross between a zucchini and a jalapeno pepper. I
Yeah.
don't know, it's just amazing. And if you can't find it, what else could you use?
You could find some, or you could use some frozen green beans would also work in the recipe.
Awesome. And then
Yeah.
prawns.
Yep.
'Kay.
So throw those
Pop
in
those
there.
in.
And then some fresh lemon
Gotta
if you
put a
want to
little lemon
use
in there,
that
give it a little
contraption
squeeze.
there.
Oh, okay, how much? Good?
Yep.
All
yep.
right, and then little
Salt
S&P.
and pepper.
Added it going in there. All right,
Yep. And then I'll give you the spoon to give that a good stir.
all right, so there we are. This beautiful turkey gumbo, a couple of different options as far as the turkey goes. That's going to impress. And you know what? When we come back, we have more to share with you. We're going to pull some turkey here on Great Taste of Manitoba.
You're watching Great Tastes of Manitoba, brought to you in part by Manitoba Agriculture, Food and Rural Development.